Hi everyone, my name is Melissa Bender and this is my workout for the day. Today it is all about improving the rear view, so that means we are working the tushy. So I hope you're ready. It's really going to focus on all aspects of your glutes, your thighs, all of the areas that are connected to that. So one of the very best exercises for your glutes is a one-legged squat, and that's what we're going to start with. This exercise is difficult, so I'm going to show you a couple of modifications. One modification is to sit on the edge of something like a chair. Sit on the very edge, extend one leg, you can just keep it bent if that's easier, and then you're going to push up through your heel to stand, okay? And you'll do that over and over again. Same thing on the other side, push through your heel and stand without touching this down. The other option, I'm going to use my dip station, is to hold on to something like the edge of a chair or something, and you're going to extend your right leg or left leg. I'll switch since I did that leg first. You're going to stick your butt out toward the back wall and squat down. Go as low as you can and still get up. Okay? And the most advanced and most difficult option is to do it without any support. So you'll stick out one leg, arms can reach out in front of you, butt reaches out behind you and presses backwards until you come really far down and then come all the way up. That's one. Now I'm going to do this in sets of 5 because it is more difficult. I'm not going to do a full 20 reps of this exercise, but the breakdown will be on my blog as always. Okay, so that was one. Ooh, losing my balance. 2. 3, 4, really push up through your heel. 5, okay, I'm going to switch to the other leg. 1, butt reaches backwards. 2, 3, make sure you're breathing. 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to switch again. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, other leg. 1, 2, 3. Oop. 4. One more. 5. And then just to finish up, 10 on each side, I'm going to do the sitting variation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, the next exercise is a plie squat. So you can do this with or without a weight. You're going to put your feet a little bit more than hip distance apart, toes pointed outward at an angle, and then you're going to tuck your tailbone under, so Your spine feels like it's going down straight toward the floor. No arch in your back. Push your knees out and then squeeze through your inner thighs and through your butt all the way up. If you just do the motion without the squeeze, you're missing most of the benefits. So you have to go down, squeeze it up, and you can even feel your core squeezing, okay? And if you're going to use a weight, you can use a hand weight or anything you want. I'm going to use my kettlebell. Hold it in both hands, same exact form. Back stays straight, toes point out. Knees should stay behind your toes when you squat. Focus on keeping those knees from coming inward. You don't want this to happen. You want them to press out toward the back wall the whole time. Okay, and then you're going to squeeze all the way up. That's 1. 2. And I'm squeezing the whole way. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Keep your chest lifted. 8. 9. 10. If you're using proper form, you should feel the burn already. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. Last one. 20. Next exercise.
Step up.
Okay, so I'm going to use my chest for this, and you can use something lower. Studies have actually shown that when you use something above 8 inches, you tend to use your standing leg instead of your bent leg, and that's not what we want. We want to work the muscles that straighten your leg, so you want to be using the leg that's bent to lift. So don't put your foot up and then push off of this foot. You want to put it up, push through your heel, and come up. That's 1. 2. Heel. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. If you have to slow down to make sure you're using that heel, do that. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Okay, same thing, switch legs. So I'm going to step with my left foot this time. Same deal, push through your heel. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. I drive my right knee up. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. Last one. 20. Next exercise.
Plie jump.
Okay, so we're going back to our plie and we're adding a jump to it. Stay hydrated. So, again, feet are a little bit more than hip distance apart. Core pulls in, toes point out at an angle. You're going to squat down, butt and back, stay flat and pointed toward the floor, and then jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I feel the burn, 18, 19, 20.
You can do that with or without a weight.
Yeah, you can add a weight to that. If you do focus on moving slowly, do your form. So squat and jump. Okay.
Ready for the next exercise?
Yes.
Warrior 3 crunch.
Okay. For the next exercise, what you're going to do is you're going to come into a really crunched up chair pose basically. So feet come together. You're going to squeeze your whole body down. Try and keep your knees behind your toes. And then you're going to come up and alternate into Warrior 3 pose. So left leg can bend slightly, right leg reaches, arms reach, and then back. That was 1. Now switch. Right leg stands, left leg reaches. 2, hips point to the ground. You don't want to have your hip open to the side like this. Turn it so it's pointed to the ground. Okay, so I did 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, always find your balance, 7, 8, 9, 10, find my balance, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. Next exercise.
Ready? It is heel press extension, right or left.
Okay, so I'm going to use my mat for this one. And we're going to go into a quadruped position, which means all fours. So, come onto all fours. Hands should be below your shoulders. Should not be arching your back. Back should be in a nice straight line. Core can pull in tight. I'm going to start with my right leg. So, I'm going to flex my foot, press my heel toward the ceiling, bring it in, point my toe, extend my leg. That's 1. Bring it in. Up and out. That's 2. Up and out. That's 3. Up, out. 4. Up, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try and bring your heel nice and far in your chest. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Same exact thing on the other side. I'm dripping sweat like crazy now. So, knee comes into your chest, press it up, in, and reach. That's 2. Or 1, sorry. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. Try not to let your back arch too much. 18. 19. 20.
Good job, babe.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
Feeling good.
All
Sweaty
right.
but good. Next exercise.
Pendulum squat.
Okay. So, we're going to move this out of the way. Get a quick sip of water.
How fast should people transition from exercise to
As
exercise?
quickly as you can.
Quickly as
Ideally, less than 30 seconds between each exercise.
Oh, there you go.
Okay? So, but always listen to your body. Do what your body can handle. So what I'm going to do is, much like in the Warrior 3 crunch, you're going to keep your knees together, squat down like you do in a chair pose for yoga, and then you're going to squat, reach out to one side with your leg and your arm. Back to squat, reach. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, nice low squat, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. Next exercise.
Romanian deadlifts.
So for this one I'm using my weights. You can use a kettlebell, you can use a bar, you can even do it without weights. So if you do it without weights, what you're going to do is lift much like you do in mountain pose, and you're going to bend down, reach forward with your back nice and straight, so you're hinging at your hips. Just go as low as you can, feel a nice stretch, and then pull up through your glutes and squeeze. Okay, so that would be 1. You could even hold soup cans if you want. I'm going to use my bar. So, what I'm going to do is the same exact thing, just holding onto a weight. So my arms stay straight, and I push my butt backwards toward the back wall, and reach down until I feel a stretch in my hamstrings, hinging at the hips. Squeeze up through the glutes. That's 1. Core stays tight and activated. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back stays straight. If you start to bend, don't go as low. 7, 8. Weight should be in your heels. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, squeeze through your butt, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, last exercise is a squat. So I'm going to push this up over my head. It is not resting on my back. It's across the tops of my shoulders. Hands are holding tight. Feet go a little bit more than hip distance apart. And again, my butt pushes backwards. Thighs come parallel. Knees stay behind my toes. Squeeze up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5 more, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay guys, that was round 1. So, to see how many times I'm going to go through this, check out my blog. The whole breakdown will be there, including the list of all the exercises, number of reps, all of the information you need. Plus, now about 200 other free workouts, all different. Check it out, benderfitness.com. Plus, don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see. So have a good day.